Have you ever felt your mind is just a constant mess, full of noise, too many thoughts crashing into each other, but none of them quite clear? It's like your brain is running at full speed, but with nowhere to go. It's exhausting, not just mental, it's physical. It's like you're carrying around a weight you can't name. That kind of burnout doesn't just go away with a nap or a weekend off. I've felt like that for years. I've tried everything, working out, cold showers, unplugging from my phone, and yeah, those helped a little. But one thing that actually gives me peace was sitting down with a pen and writing. Journaling's been a buzzword for a while, but it's nothing new. It's ancient, it's powerful. It's been used by some of the greatest minds in history. Lincoln, Marcus Aurelius, they wrote to understand themselves, to lead better, to stay sane. I've been trying to make journaling stick for years, but something always felt off. I've watched every YouTube video on journaling systems, daily logs, habit trackers, bullet journals, and finally one day it just hit me. It doesn't need to be this complicated. I don't need to track every meal I eat, every ounce of water I drink. That's not who I am, and that's not who you are. That's not what journaling needs to be. It doesn't have to be a leather-bound book with gold embossed quotes written on the front. It doesn't need to be written in a fountain pen under candlelight. It just needs to be real. Most men carry too much in silence. They wake up, check their phone, go to work, eat overpriced food, scroll, sleep, repeat. All that potential, all that noise, it just builds up inside. We don't slow down, we don't reflect, we don't ask ourselves, how am I doing today? How did I show up for myself? Did I serve anyone today? Journaling forces you to check in with the most important person in your life. You. Not for validation, not for social media, for you. And if you're still watching this and you want to try, here's how. Don't overthink it. If you're Googling what's the best notebook for journaling, you've already missed the point. Grab some paper, any paper. I personally use cheap notebook paper like we use for school. Then grab a pen, a thick pen. Why thick? Because when I started journaling, I didn't have much to say, so I wrote big. I even used a Sharpie at one point. Why? Because taking up space felt good. It made my thoughts feel important, even when they didn't seem like much. So start writing. Well, what do you write? Whatever's in your head, a word, a feeling, a thought. If something's bothering you, write it. If you made awkward eye contact with a girl in a sundress at the market today, write it. If you saw a duck at the park, write it. And if you be the promised consort Radahn in Elden Ring's DLC, hell yes, write that. And that's it. That's all journaling has to be. No checklist, no perfectly optimized morning systems, just your mind on page. It's not art, it's not skill. You're going to make mistakes. I've made more spelling mistakes in my journal than I care to admit. And I write in pen. Oh yeah, use a pen. Because you shouldn't be able to erase what you think. What you feel, that matters. It's a small habit, but it will change your life. And maybe 100 years from now, some kid digging through his attic finds an old box of journals. Your great-grandson, holding pages filled with your thoughts, your struggles, your ideas, your humor, and your pain. And he realizes you were just like him. He feels less alone. He's learning not just how to survive, but how to thrive because of your words. And that's legacy. Now look, habit trackers, they're fine. I've used them, I've even tried to rely on them. But tracking habits without journaling is like checking your speed without knowing your destination. You might get things done, and you might see growth on paper, but you don't know why you're doing any of it. Journaling is where you stop and ask, am I still becoming the man, the person that I want to be? And if that answer is no, then good. Now you know. Now you could do something about it. Not at the end of the month, but right now. You don't have to fix your whole life today. You just have to listen to yourself. You have time, more time than you think, and you just need to give your mind a place to breathe, a place to escape all the noise. And if nothing goes right today, grab a sheet of paper, write one sentence. If you do, leave a comment, even if it is just, I'm trying, because that's enough. And if you're trying, you're growing. 1% better every day. Thanks for watching.